What's up, guys? This is part 2 of the supplements I've tried while being on keto, and hope you enjoy. Bye. Another thing that I took a lot of last year is berberine. This is supposed to be like a natural form of metformin. It's supposed to lower your blood sugars, and I couldn't tell that it helped at all. Maybe I didn't take enough of it. It says it's 500 milligram capsules, 1 capsule. And from what I could find, that was the recommended dose per day. So I took 1 per day. Not gonna take that again. I like to cover my bases, so I just take a good, well, there's probably better, but I take a 1 a day vitamin. I only take half of this. And I make sure that I get the ones without iron. Women's over 50. I'm over 50. Another health issue that I have is hemochromatosis. Now, I had some genetic testing done, and it was negative. It's not genetic, although my dad's the same way. So we both make too many red blood cells, which can cause your iron to be too high. So, we're supposed to eat a low iron diet. Don't take any supplements with any iron. Don't eat from a iron skillet. Don't eat a lot of spinach or kale. I don't eat any kale. And donate blood on a regular basis to kind of keep those red blood cells in a normal range. I'm just trying to live. I want to age healthily. Is that a word? That's a word. Healthfully. I don't know. I think it's a word. I also kind of have a problem with getting dehydrated because I am on a diuretic. So last year I used this Vega Hydrator Sport, and it has potassium, magnesium, vitamin C. It doesn't really have any salt in it, but it tastes really good. And I've gone to the emergency room twice due to dehydration. Not a fun thing to do. So, but now this year I'm just kind of making my own. It's my little dog wanting me to pick him up. He's behind me scratching on the floor. I just make my own with some in water. I just add some salt and I just up my magnesium tablets. I don't really add the potassium because you can get into a lot of trouble if you get your potassium too high. There's a very narrow range for your potassium. Too high is just as bad as too low. So, and the diuretic that I take is a potassium sparing. So. And I had blood work done 3 times last year, and my potassium was always at that, it was either high or it was at the very top of the normal range, almost out. So, my thinking is, maybe that is part of my rapid heart rate problem. I don't know. Another thing that I take is cod liver oil. Just for eye health, and I just get this at Walmart. I don't take it every day. Something else that I have tried that I've discontinued, I no longer take this, is some thyroid support, and this is by One Body. Mainly what I was interested in was it has some ashwagandha in it, which I think that's a mushroom. Maybe not a mushroom, maybe an herb, but it's supposed to have a calming effect. And I did like how I felt on this. But I don't know, I'm not taking it anymore. I took a bottle and then I had blood work done and my thyroid levels didn't really change, so not taking that anymore. And what went along with that was adrenal support. Could not take this. It increased my blood pressure within 2 days. My blood pressure was sky high, so yeah, not taking that. I also like adding some nutritional yeast I add it to my salads, or broccoli, add some butter, or asparagus, add some butter and sprinkle this on top. It gives it a nice cheesy flavor, and this is just loaded with B vitamins. So again, just covering the bases. Something else to support my thyroid. How do you say that? Adderall. I listen to some podcasts, mainly two keto dudes, and that's where I learned about this. I'm not eating the Morton salt anymore, so, and I don't eat any kelp or seaweed or anything, so I'm really not getting any iodine, and it kind of worries me. So I take half of one of these almost every day. If I'm fasting, I don't take any supplements, and I am getting more into fasting. We're almost done with these. It's almost over with. Something I've been taking for probably since about 2002. I don't know how many years that is resveratrol. A hypertension specialist recommended this for my vascular system. And it's good for any kind of connective tissue. It's supposed to be good for your skin. This is what is extracted from the red grapes. That's hey boo boo, let me pick you up. I know. He's just getting more and more animated. So it helps with your vascular system. It also is good for your skin. Something I've noticed, I don't sleep as much since I've been eating keto. Let me just pick him up. Come on. Come up here. Up he goes. Dada baby. He gets a haircut next week. Probably me and him both. Yeah. What a mess I've got here. Yeah. So to help me sleep, I've gotten some blue light blocking glasses. I don't have these out. Oh, another thing I take that I don't have here is fish oil. That was another thing that was recommended by my blood pressure doctor. Fish oil is your omega-3s. Again, it helps thin your blood, and I do have kind of thick blood, making too many red blood cells. All right, to help me with my sleep is the blue blocking glasses. I've started closing my bedroom door just to make it more dark. And also I try some hemp oil. I'm not sure if I'll reorder this or not. I think it does kind of calm me down, but I think I mentioned in a previous video, I've really gotten into meditating. So I think the meditation is going to take care of that. All right, last but not least, this is something else I learned about on the Two Keto Dudes podcast, is some peak tea. These are, has a little bit less, well, let me just back up. I gave up coffee due to my high blood pressure and rapid heartbeat. So with no caffeine, I struggle a little bit fasting. So these have quite a bit less caffeine, and it really helps me fast longer. It also has something in it called L-theanine, which is supposed to have a calming effect and kind of blunt the effect of the caffeine. You won't get the jitters. And people could always tell when I'd had caffeine. People I worked with were like, "Hey, did you have a little cold drink at lunchtime, or what's up with you?" I just get more talkative. And as you can see, these are soluble in hot water or cold water, and they come in these little packets. I got two flavors. I got jasmine and I got mint green tea, and they're a little bit pricey. I want to say they're about $11. I think these were $11, and you get 14 of these little packets, and it's real handy to take with you, add to your water. And it says to add it to like 8 ounces, but I find that I like the taste better to double the water. So 2 cups of water to one of these little packets. So I think that's it. So let me know, do y'all take any supplements? Jump right up here. And okay, Toby. Hey, boo boo. Just a little update on Charlie. He's going to be going. If I don't take him today, it'll be next Saturday. He's going to an adoption agency, and my cat Toby is really going to miss him. Toby thinks he has a kitten, evidently, but so it's kind of sad, but he's gonna bring somebody a lot of joy and happiness and give a lot of love. So anyway, that's my supplements. Let me know what y'all do. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, just a little recap on the supplements. The main things that I am sticking with now is the fish oil, the D3, K2 D3, resveratrol, the iodine, and the collagen. I know I can tend to, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit gullible. If I hear something or read about something and it makes sense to me, I will order it and I'll give it a try. And if I don't have a noticeable difference or change, then I just won't continue with it. But I know that, I have before, 2 o'clock in the morning, dusted the potato chips off of me and ordered a Total Gym. That honestly happened. So, anyway, that's it. That's it, potato chip. Bye.